Honestly, after last night, kind of warranted. So we got some crystal players to look at. So there's going to be new crystal chemistries on these cards, where if you have a certain amount, and just like any other theme team, you're going to be able to add certain boost, right? So this is, again, very common if you played Madden for any length of time. We'll look at the boost in a second. But we do have a limited time Gibbs coming out with this promo. We also have Nico Collins and Fred Warner coming out as well. So not a bad little set of players. But here are the boost we have. So we'll look at hybrid in a... Actually, no. Yeah, all three are showing. Here we go. So we have Crystal Rushing, which Tier 1 requires 3 players. Tier 2 requires 5 players. So obviously, again, just like any other boost, it's just, you get a certain amount of players, hit that threshold, you are going to get boosts on your players. Next thing we have is Receiving, which is Tier 1 and Tier 2. Tier 3 is Crystal Hybrid is going to be Tier 1 and Tier 2. Now, none of these is plus to speed, though. I thought that was kind of interesting. I'm not really too surprised by that, but I was kind of hoping there would be a plus to speed in some capacity, but it doesn't look like that is the case. So, no plus to speed, but we do get at least plus to other stats. So, if you are rocking these guys and, adding them to your roster, you're going to get some type of benefit back right away, which, listen, at the end of the day, man, I say this all the time, a beggar can't be a chooser. So, I think W, man. I think W. I like the cards. At least the cards we saw so far. And you get the boost in there, too. Again, early on, how much are you really caring too much about the boost? Probably to some capacity, right? You're going to care to some capacity. But obviously, later on down the line in the future, you're going to care a lot more. But for this promo, the boosts are nice, right? It's not going to change a lot, but it's going to do just enough to add a little bit extra to your players. Wait, someone said something funny here. The first response is, oh God, another rent due promo. Oh, man, I love it. I love it. Yeah, no speed. You get no speed burst because, that's just how that works. For the crystal players, get ready to spend $500,000. Credit card warriors stand up. Yeah, they're going to be expensive, man. And when you add in the boost, too, you're really going to be, spending that arm and a leg. But I feel like at this point, and I'm not saying it's right for this, but I think we as a society of Madden players have kind of just grown to accept this. Like, you're going to probably spend $60 billion trying to get these cards if you want these cards. And you want to max out that boost, that's going to cost you a pretty penny. Like, it is what it is, right? So, tell me down below your thoughts. See you guys next one. Peace out.